want to say because the bills don't stop. I want that to be this own little thing. Because the bills don't stop. I don't think I should have put the period in there. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Unrelenting Pursuit, where I'm creating a community of like-minded individuals that are looking to create the life they love. In today's video, we're talking about the 4 money management tips that will help you get to financial freedom. So I've created these 4 tips based on my own personal journey and how it's got me to this point of creating my channel. So let's be clear, I am not a money management specialist. These are just the tips that help me personally along my journey and help me save a substantial amount of money and help me build a business that created money for me. So the first money management tip is to save and then invest. You always need to prepare for the unexpected. So what that means is that if you have $2,000 worth of expenses for the month, you need to have at least 6 months worth of those expenses saved before you start to invest. So let's do the math on this real quick. So $2,000 a month times 6. So that's roughly $12,000. So you need to have $12,000 saved before you even consider investing in anything. So we're in the middle of a pandemic that's been going on for months. And I'm sure nobody expected it to be actually going on for 4+ months. But just think, if you only had those 3 months saved, you out of money already, you know what I'm saying? So basically, if you have at least 6 months, you can kind of prepare for the unexpected. So when I say invest, I mean that you can invest your money in stocks, mutual funds, you can invest in a business. You can invest in anything that will start to make your money make money. So now that you started investing, that does not mean that you stop saving. So when I say that, I mean, okay, if you're saving $500 originally, that means that you can now put 50% of that $500 into your savings account, and the other 50% you can invest it. So that other 50%, which will be that $250, you can invest that into your business or whatever else will start to make you money. That's gonna roll us into tip number 2, budgeting. So budgeting is essential to any person making and or keeping money. So, and don't think about budgeting as feels like that you're limiting yourself, because you're not. Budgeting is actually where you are prioritizing your needs and making room for your wants. I prioritize my needs by putting everything that I know is going to be coming once a month together. Those are the things that you know are going to happen. Your light bill, your rent, your Apple Music, those things that you know are going to be coming out of your account every month. You put those things first and you group those with your needs. And then you can start thinking about your wants. So if you like to go get your nails done, or you like going to the spa once a month, those are considered wants. And those wants is where you can put your budget envelopes. And no, this video is not sponsored, but I just personally use budget envelopes. You can get budget envelopes from anywhere. Like, I got mine from Amazon and it was only like $6. But they come in a pack of 12. And for me, when I budget, I think about the things that I know I'm going to be spending money on. Gas. A lot of times gas changes. So I put a certain amount of money in my gas envelope. And then I think about food. You know, we trying to cut back. You're trying to cook at the house or whatever. But sometimes you are going to be actually going to buy food. And I try to put that amount in here as well. And then I think about my sleigh. Because your girl, she be slaying, period. But I think about my sleigh. And my sleigh actually is where I have my nails, my wax, anything of that nature. Those are other wants aside from my needs. So speaking about wants, you should consider creating something called a wish list. That's what I personally call it. So your wish list is anything that you may want. You may walk into the store and you say, oh, I seen this really nice bag, and this is the bag that I actually want, but at the time you don't want to put $1,000 down on a bag. So you put those things down on your wish list, and every month in your want expense, you can put those things towards that bag that you may want. And if you see something else a week later, and it may be some shoes, you see some shoes, you put those things on your wish list as well. So you're trickling down your wish list ultimately with that money that you saved for those expenses. So tip number 3. So this is where you actually use your talents to make money for you. And when I say your talents, these are things that you do on a regular day-to-day basis. So let's take me for example. I am an HR professional, and by me being an HR professional, I started up a business that helps people within the HR realm. So those are things that I do on a day-to-day basis, and I am now using those things to make me money. Tip number 4, thinking outside of your norm. So let's use, for example, if you're making $50,000 a year, you may think, oh, that's my annual yearly salary and that is all that I will be making. No, it is people in this world that are making $100,000 a year, $150,000 a year. And when you think outside of your bubble, your traditional realm, that is when you will start to make more money. So I have a friend that is actually making $150,000 a year. And to me, I was like, wow, if they're my age and making that kind of money, why can't I? So that's when I figured, Mercedes, get out of your own head. Realize that there is so many things that I can be doing out here. So many ways that I can use my own personal talents to be able to make me money, to be able to give me those things that I want, be able to really start checking stuff off my own personal wish list, and be able to build the house and the life that I love. So that is what Unrelenting Pursuit is all about. Being able to provide a life for me and be able to help someone else in their journey as well. We all want to have financial freedom. So utilizing these 4 tips will get you there too. So if you like these tips and or if you have any other tips of your own, comment it below. Let us know. We're building a community here. We're here to help each other. So comment below if you have any other tips that you want to share with us. And if you like this video, press that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. And if you have anybody else that actually needs to know these tips as well, make sure you share it with them. Thanks for watching, guys.